There's two $26 shots that I want to have something on in the futures markets for a little bit later on in the Spring Carnival over Melbourne Cup week. So both horses went around on Saturday, and both of these bets will be for Melbourne Cup week. So the first one, we're going to go to the big one on the first Tuesday in November, the Melbourne Cup. I think half yours at around $26 with Ladbrokes is a very good each way bet to have in the big one. He is a deserving Caulfield Cup favourite following his massive win in the Naturalism on Saturday. I think he can win the Caulfield Cup, and it wouldn't shock me if he went on and did the double, winning the Melbourne Cup as well. Obviously, the likes of Sir Delius, El Riffa are both going to be there in the Melbourne Cup, but I tell you what, with no weight on his back and in form, he could be the one to surprise a few, I think. So $26, I think that's a good price. He won't start that if he wins the Caulfield Cup. And he probably won't be there if he doesn't win the Caulfield Cup. So let's take the punt there. And the other one, we're going to go to the last day, Champions Day, and we're looking at the Champions Sprint. Angel Capital. If you backed him on Saturday, I feel for you. That was a very, very tough watch. He should have won the Sir Rupert Clarke, but Chris Waller's come out and said that they want to freshen him and try and get an Everest slot with him. So if he goes to an Everest, I think he can go to a Champion Sprint a couple of weeks later. He'd be fourth up, set to peak in that Champion Sprint. $26 around as well for that horse. So there's two at $26 over Melbourne Cup week that I think we should be having something on. Half yours in the Melbourne Cup and Angel Capital in the Champion Sprint. Good luck if you follow them. Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.